Saeed, we've lost by 3-1 against a Chelsea side that worked harder than us, fought harder than us, were better than us in every department. However, it was a Chelsea side that we are more than capable of going after. Poor performances all over the pitch today. David De Gea shocking. Wan-Bissaka not very good. Maguire, we'll get onto that. Awful. Lindelof mistakes. All over the park, poor. But our season wasn't defined on that. But there's a way to lose if you are going to lose, and that certainly isn't it. Where do you stand on that today?
Shocking, absolutely shocking, mate. The players. I want to start on the players first of all. You know, I mean, the basis of a footballer, yeah. You show heart, desire, passion in every game you play, yeah. Semi-finals of the FA Cup, yeah. You couldn't turn up for the semi-fucking-finals of the FA Cup, flex, yeah. I don't care what anybody says, yeah. Them players should have been ready. They should have been hungry. They should have shown more desire than Chelsea. Chelsea wanted it more today. They wanted it more today because there's a trophy on the line. And I kept telling you about this bottle trap mentality and the mentality of these players, and especially these kind of players, yeah. The Man United over the years, we've not had the mentality. And today, Chelsea bossed it from minute 1, yeah, flex, yeah, to the 90th minute today. Shocking today. No one putting the right balls in the place. Simple passes, simple runs. Mark your man. Simple, basic of football, yeah. They did not do today, yeah. And you know what, yeah? Chelsea on merit. We can thank them for that, yeah. But we got to look at our own problems here. And flex, yeah. I want to tell you right now, yeah. The reason why I was moaning against Southampton now, can you clearly see why I was moaning against Southampton? I want to tell you first of all.
What, as in because what do you mean? Put it into context.
No, because of the tactical naivety from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Do you see that right now? Do you see it now?
Today was poor tactically. I agree.
No, but do you see the tactical naivety I'm talking about? In terms of Lampard, what he had today, yeah, 5 at the back, yeah, it doesn't work for you. You go play what you're good at, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and that is what I'm on about in terms of key moments. Top tier quality, yeah. I said to you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer won't take us more than what we are right now. Because what he did, yeah, was shocking today. The system, the personnel, I understand that. We're tired, we have certain moments. But did you not change your system that you've been doing so well for I reckon the large part of since the restart? You don't change it. For me, yeah, it was shocking. It threw the players on the bus. For me, it threw the players on the bus today. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer threw the players on the bus today because it's almost a death trap. I call it a death trap today. That 5 at the back was a death trap. Matic, for me, does not work in a 2. In a 2 with Fred and Matic, yeah, does not work at all. He got outnumbered in there. The press on him. I'm telling you now, mate, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah, death trap to the players. Bruno Fernandes couldn't operate in that hole because he had Kovacic running at him. He had Jorginho running at him. That system did not help the players. It did not help Wan-Bissaka. It did not help Brandon Williams. It did not help Rashford and James. Some people are talking about James had a poor game. I understand he's had a poor game, yeah. But you got to understand things in a system, yeah. You can't just pull players in there. You can't do that. And today, yeah, he got found out today. And Lampard did a job on it today. For me, it's shocking today, man. That 5 at the back, yeah, killed the game from the start.
I normally, you know, when I think that the criticism that you're labeling at players or Ole Solskjaer or whatever, you know me, I will always kind of give the other side and say, Saeed, come on, you're being a bit hate. I agree with the system. The system, I think, killed us. I think it's actually been detrimental to us. It's almost, it looked like the players were like, why are we going back to this? Now, I am looking at the other side. I don't agree with it, but what I'm saying is I can only think that Solskjaer thought, I've beaten them twice already with this system. I'll go and do it again, which in itself is naivety, because to think that Lampard wouldn't have a plan when you've done it to him twice already was bad. But I do want to talk about this side.
You said it there, flexible. Tactical naivety, and that is what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is as a manager. He's tactical naive, yeah. He's not a top tier grade manager, and that is what everyone's getting blinded by here. We've had perspective. I kept calling about perspective. Yes, we're beating Burnley. Yes, we're beating Brighton. Yes, we're beating all these teams lower positions. But when I told you about tactical, top class tactical in terms of his depth, he's out of his depth, flex, man. That 5 at the back, yeah. You've got him when you're on the touchline and you see it, yeah. But if we didn't get that Arabai decision, yeah, would he have changed it? That's my worry, flex, yeah. Would he have changed the 5 at the back? Yeah. That is what I'm on about. You're looking around thinking, oh, something's not going right. Change it then. You go in there, you see what's happening, yeah. You're seeing that Fred is not in the game. You see that Mattis is not in the game. Go sort it out now, man. We don't need to sort it out when Aaron Bailey gets injured, and I hope he's okay, by the way. But you don't go sort it out, yeah, when we're 2-0 down, or when we're backs against the wall. For me, the players look disinterested.
Well, even having 3 centre halves against Giroud. I mean, the Harry
What
Maguire.
are we doing there, then, man?
Well, look, actually, I tell you what. We'll talk about players now. You're right. Listen, it's important to talk about everything. Solskjaer, his criticism, yes, changing the system. Personnel, yes, we got loads of games, so we had to change a couple of players. But the system,
I understand that. But the system, he almost threw them under the bus, Flex. He threw them under the bus.
Listen, I agree. I agree with what you're saying, right? However, one side of it is the system and the organization and Solskjaer and the tactics. The other side of it, Saeed, there were some horrendous individual performances all over the park. David De Gea, what are you doing? Harry Maguire, what are you doing? Lindelof at times today, bad. Brandon Williams hasn't played much football recently, come off with the knock from Southampton.
But you can't blame him, though. Don't blame the kid, man. He's only a kid. He's only a kid.
Listen, I'm not getting on his back. I'm just saying didn't have his a good game today. Wan-Bissaka, since the restart,
shocking. You know what, mate? Something's going wrong with Wan-Bissaka. I'm telling you, when everything's bad at the back, then you become bad. That's what I'm on about. When I was telling you about people targeting Harry Maguire, the whole defense is bad. You cannot look at Harry Maguire and say, listen, he's 85 million. I understand he's 85 million.
No, but was he because he's
what I'm on about, look at you.
He's 85 million. When he's commanding,
are you hearing me out? Are you hearing me out? Listen to me, when you've got Lindelof, I understand Lindelof is good in moments as squad, but I've always said he's a squad player. Brandon Williams is coming to a system, in a 5-at-the-back system, Today, look clueless. Wan-Bissaka today on the ball, on a right wing back position, again, looked awful today. But when you've got a calamity, and when you've got David De Gea, whose mistakes you probably always think is going to mistake him, everything is called calamity. And that's why I said it to you. Don't judge Harry Maguire until he's got a top-class centre-back alongside him. Don't judge him. Today, for most of the
individual mistakes, he made a lot of individual mistakes.
No. Parts of the game today, they made certain errors. I understand that. It happens in football. But what I'm trying to say to you, we're shocking from the whole game. But what people are going to do, they're going to scapegoat. I told you, Harry Maguire's going to become a scapegoat. And I kept telling you guys, he's 85 million. I understand that. But that's the football club that's done that. I told you from the start of the season. What did I say to you at the start of the season? Did we really need Harry Maguire at 85 million? What did I say to you at the start of the season, And I said to you, Wan-Bissaka, did we really need him about 50 million? I looked at the board for it. I said to him, listen, can we get certain areas and can we buy cheap, but we can also buy quality? This is on the transfer owners. This is on everyone else because now Harry Maguire is a scapegoat. Harry Maguire will come good. And I'm absolutely adamant on that. Harry Maguire will become world class soon, And I'm telling you guys,
You already said he's world class. You said he's better than Van Dijk now.
He is world class, but I said to you, even more world class, when he's got a centre back alongside him. Van Dijk is in a system where everything supports him. Laporte is in a system where everything supports him. Harry Maguire, you got a midfield today. Matic today, shocking today. Fred was absolutely rusty today. When you've got all of that around you, that is absolutely shocking, Then people are going to say, Harry Maguire is shit. What is it? It's a scapegoat. No, it's a scapegoat, man, Flex. No. You're not seeing this, Flex, man.
No, I am.
Hold on.
Trying to excuse him.
Hold on. Are you going to hear me out?
You say he was as shit as everyone else. He was shit.
I understand. I said to everyone shit today, but I'm talking about the defense of Harry Maguire today. It's his first season, Flex, First season. And people are saying to him, get him out of the fridge. That's the agenda. You're supposed to support your club, support your players.
Listen.
If the shit one season, next season when he's got a centre back alongside him, then you'll see the best of Harry Maguire. But do not judge him. No. But do not judge him, when he's got dead things around him, bro. And the guy looks lost about. You need a commanding keeper. You need a commanding centre back. You need an absolutely brilliant left back alongside you. You need everything in place. A defensive midfielder. You need everything in place. Don't just put Harry Maguire in there and say, listen, you fix everything else. Harry Maguire will not fix everything for this football club.
You done?
He can't.
Are you done?
Fucking hell, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this agenda with Harry Maguire, man. I'm done with this, man, because he is the problem at United.
Listen. What I'm saying is this, right? The same way you're saying he needs this, he needs that, take time, people should support the players. You've been in situations where you've gone at Rashford, you've gone at
he was that's a different situation.
Listen.
Rashford's an attacking player. He does not have the responsibility of making goals.
Wait. I've let you have your say and do what you do. Let me speak, What I'm saying is, right, I just feel that when you speak about Maguire, I feel like you just give him. It's like you're giving him hall passes. It's like you're in a relationship with him, right?
Honestly, I'm not.
You're just giving man hall passes to say,
I'm not.
you know what? You can go and do what you want. When you keep coming back, it's fine. What I'm saying is, after today's performance, all you had to say on Maguire, I wasn't even trying to press you on Maguire. All you had to say on Maguire was, he was crap, just like everyone else.
Listen, I said that. I said everyone was poor today.
Even away from that,
I don't like the scapegoat, though, Flex. I don't like the scapegoat. It's a scapegoating.
But listen, you can't just say, oh, he's only playing like that because of this and that. He's playing like that.
I never said that. I never said that.
It's another player. You always back the hair as well. I know you have always been saying.
I back the hair as well.
Let's move on to that.
It's poor today, poor.
No, are you concerned? How much more are we going to take?
Yes, it's poor today. I can't believe it, man. Listen, I had a drink on me. I spilled it, man. I spilled a drink, man, today. That's how bad it was, man. And you know what? Yeah, it's another player where I'm thinking, my hope is losing with him. And he is losing, but I love David De Gea, man. He's been an absolute servant to this football club. He has. But sometimes you look at it and say, has your time gone up? I've always questioned that, Flex. You know me. I said form is temporary and our class is permanent. But I'm looking at it now. The form's dipping, Flex. The form is dipping.
For 18 months. It's not just dipping
now.
I
know. But the question is on David De Gea. The question is, yeah, I understand it. But what the Man United have to do is to make a decision then.
What would you do? Don't give me, I'm not sure. What would you do?
I stick by him, man. I stick by him. I really do, man. I stick by David De Gea. I still think he's a world-class keeper, but I understand it. But it needs competition. That's why I said to you, Flex, Henderson needs to be in the first team next year. He needs to be there. You know what, man? I love Romero, yeah? But he needs to be released, yeah? Released. I'm talking about released. And then what's his name, man? What's the other keeper called?
Joe Pereira.
Joe Pereira. He'll be our third choice centre keeper, yeah? And then what you do is David De Gea, Henderson, and Pereira, yeah? But Henderson needs to know that you're going to be in the squad. And as soon as David De Gea makes a mistake, you're there. You're there.
So
I don't want it to feel. I want pressure on David De Gea, and that is when you'll see maybe a different side to David De Gea. But when you haven't got that, then you won't see anything about David De Gea. It's the same with Matic. It's the same with other players. Wan-Bissaka today, he needs competition.
Okay.
Wan-Bissaka today was poor, man. The rest of the team were poor today. But all
everyone
was poor. But I don't get this. What I'm trying to say to you, Flex, and why I'm annoyed yet is this. Everyone played poor, but Maguire, 85 million, is a fridge. That is what I don't understand, Flex, yeah? Okay. And until that kind of agenda and that raucous about Man United, yeah, then we're never going to get anywhere. Anything about that comes into the Man United Football Club, yeah, we're going to say, oh, he's gone, he's finished already.
Okay, listen, to finish off on a bit of a positive, or try to, it's been a long one. We play West Ham on Wednesday. This game today, this evening, wasn't a season-defining game, yeah? We knew that. Listen, it was a bonus. If we want, I'm not going to say we didn't want to win, because of course we did, but it wasn't.
I wanted to win that.
Listen, we wanted to win the game, but I'm saying it wasn't. Our season isn't over from losing that. Like if Arsenal would have lost against Man City, their season was over. Like we're not in that situation. We've still got a lot to fight for, is what I'm saying. Moving into Wednesday now, I'm putting that aside. This game's done. It's buried. We were shocking. Moving into Wednesday, are you worried we can't get the job done? Leicester got beaten today at Spurs.
Wow.
How do you feel about Wednesday?
Worried. Are you saying worried?
Are you worried?
Mate, if that wasn't our cup final, yeah, this is our cup final. Forget Leicester. West Ham will be our cup final. Ooh. And you know what, yeah? I am not confident whatsoever, mate. Whatsoever, I'm not confident.
You're not. So you don't think if Solskjaer reinstates the proper team back again?
Well, of course. But that tactical naivety, I keep talking about it, Flex here. The tactical naivety, I will never ever be confident in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Okay,
ever. Period.
We've done 15 minutes. I've got to wrap it up, but I will see you at the player ratings, bro.
Player ratings, player ratings.
It'll be a quick one. Laters.